Afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you. Standing in, Carlos Ruiz. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. 0-1 the count. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, Eric Young Jr. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, John Borman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. In there, 1-1. The 1-1. On its tailor-made to short, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Stassi.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hit. Striding in, Enos Slaughter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And at first for him following the one-out single. He's set. Here it comes. Pham's off and running. Strike taken to throw. Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. High in the air into shallow left center. In comes Hazelbaker. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Luis Torrens. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Slaughter has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score. Nice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Heading out toward shallow right. Slaughter is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dylan Covey. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Way in front of a great slider that time. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. And that's through for a hit. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now a swing and a miss by Ruiz as they jump ahead of him here 0-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr. A base hit in his first trip. Ball one. Murphy on third. Covey on second. Ruiz on at first with 2 down. Cabrera is there. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run. In now, Paul DeYoung. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Murphy in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, Alex Avila. First pitch on its way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. LeMahieu takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Stepping up now, Kirk Neuenhuis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. No balls and a strike to count. Ball 1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Neuenhuis takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hard ground ball to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. First pitch of the at bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Hit back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hit to third. Beckham is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Torrens over to his right. 1 down. Into the box now, Gordon Beckham. Ready, here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Now at the plate, Vance Worley. First offering on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hazel Baker's under it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Luis Torrens picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit hard down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Patrick Kivlahan. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Just foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Carlos Ruiz. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. LeMahieu onto the grass, and that retires the side. At the plate, Enos Slaughter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Nieuwenhuis, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. Now the 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Chu has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Oh, and Chu puts it right on the money. He's out at home. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Striding into the box, Kirk Nieuwenhuis. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike now. Line drive to center field. Pham patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's off his leg on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. From the stretch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might.
And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. No balls and 1 strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. LeMahieu. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. He jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Torrens backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Avila, a base hit in his first trip. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
DJ LeMahieu.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. The 1-0 home. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Jason Hayward now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Jason Hayward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Runner breaks for third. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Luis Torrens. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And that's dead center for strike 1. That's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Patrick Kivlahan. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hard liner to center field. Pham is right there, 1 down. Ready for another shot now, Dylan Covey. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a bunt attempt here to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance, Gordon Beckham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Beckham.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Ruiz scoops it up onto first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance.
The batter, Edgar.
Striding in once again, Vance Worley. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner's on his way to third. In there, now the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And he fouls this one off. Beckham, the runner at third with no outs. Popped him up. Murphy has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Enos Slaughter. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Chu has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. So striding in, Tommy Pham. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Moving under at Neuenhuis. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Carlos Ruiz. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking.
Eric Young Jr.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Todd Hager. Now playing.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Hayward. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now in left.
Thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something.
Swung on and belted to right for Choo. This one is deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He was a double play victim last time around.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Neuenhuis is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely. So coming to the plate, Alex Avila, dropping the singles to his credit thus far. Pitch on its way to Avila. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And a step off, and now the runner's trying for third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fouled away. We're in the 7th inning with a good. Finish brewing. 3-1 our score. The 1-1. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So digging in now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The bouncer to the left side. DeYoung's got it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slaughter going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Ready now, Patrick Kivlahan. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Jorge Soler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing hard liner to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Ruiz, he's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Oh, he flubbed it. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with Kevin Quackenbush. Is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Jason Hayward now.
22. Jason Hayward.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Heading out toward shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping into the box, Gordon Beckham. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
This one's flared out toward left. In comes Hazelbaker. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, the pitcher, John.
Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pedro Alvarez.
And the runner's breaking for third. In the dirt here. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 6-3 contest. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Enos Slaughter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. And this one gets away. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. So he moves all the way up to third here. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw is dropped at first. And that'll almost certainly go into the books as an E3.
The batter, center fielder, Tommy Pham.
From the stretch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Drops in a strike to start. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 6-6 ball game. At the plate, Alex Avila trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There he goes. Pitch inside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a two-out double steal. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Left fielder,
Ready, here's the first offering. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone! It's a grand slam!
Now pitcher,
Gordon Beckham will be the first one to greet him as they start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Gordon Beckham.
The set and the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
A shortstop, number 7, Jose Reyes.
Runner goes for second. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. The 1-0 home. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hazelbaker's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Davis will come on to take over on the mound now, and he'll hit in the third spot in the lineup as a part of the double switch. Yadier Molina is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting ninth now on the double switch. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. In there for strike one. Neuenhuis gets his lead at first, nobody out. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. He's safe. Into the box, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. In to score, the runner from second. Striding into the box, Tom Murphy, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. And that one got a piece of him. So striding forward now, Luis Torrens. He's got 3 hits, including a double to the... Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Slaughter on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Looped out towards short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. So a big moment here, and standing in, Fernando Salas. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Tapped down the line. Fielded cleanly. And a high throw to first, but he's able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Jason Hayward. He's our tops player of the game.